So today we are continuing the Stormworks Plane build. So we're gonna hook up the autopilot first. So we need the pulse. No, yeah. I hate autopilots, especially these, because I have no control over the throttle. Again. This is why I never use autopilots in any of my builds, because this always happens. It just won't let me use throttle at all, even if the composite is hooked up correctly. This goes to the seat, and then if we find the throttle. Hold on, I got one more thing I can maybe try. Let's just flip that. Now let's try. Yeah, we don't even have control of the steering. That's my problem with these. You just don't get any control, and then that's why they ultimately just don't work. So we're gonna delete this because it's obvious this isn't working. So let's just delete that. It could just be that the autopilot's bugged, but not likely. Alright, so we're just gonna use this. This is an altitude hold. Activate altitude hold is gonna go to our button. There we go. Keypad output is gonna go to the altitude set point. Pitch in is gonna go to W and S, and then pitch out is gonna go to here, and also to these two on the end. There we go. Let's make sure that's everything. And the altitude, I'm assuming we used to use an altimeter for that. I think I got one in here. Yep. Anything else? Nope. So let's just try that. Set that for like 1,000. There we go. Oh, now the throttle is not working at all. Because we need to rehook everything up again. So... up and down goes to the throttles. Okay, we got that hooked up. So this should work. Okay, we also need to hook up this again. And D goes to where again? Okay, no, we're fine. I think. And there we go, and then we're just gonna set altitude to 1,000 and activate it. Oh, you get it. This isn't working either. Let's try maybe just 100 this time instead of 1,000. That could be our problem too. This is too high and I don't want it to do a backflip. Yeah, this isn't working either. Yeah, ultimately I just never add these because they never work properly. Yeah, like this just isn't working properly. It's not like, yeah, that's why I just don't use these. They don't work most of the time. We've been going in there. I can't get anything in there because you got the big the altitude hold. You got the pitch in, which comes from the seat, and then you got the pitch out, which goes to the winds. You got the altitude, which comes from the altitude hold, from the altimeter. Altitude set point comes from the keypad, and then everything's working everything's hooked up correctly. Look, let's try setting up a gyro instead. But we already got a stabilizer, so yeah, ultimately we're just gonna leave this just because we can't get anything to work. Let's try and fix the landing gear. We're gonna try and fix the landing gear instead because right now it's going into the pipes of the fuel for the fuel, which we don't want. Just make sure that worked. Yep, it did. Okay. So now we need the door one, and that's gonna go to all of the landing gear. Okay, there we go. Yeah, just don't use altitude holds or autopilots unless you want to spend hours actually trying to figure out how they're supposed to work. Oh my goodness, I need to rehook that up because that disconnected everything again. Just don't use them. Like they don't like, unless you want to spend hours trying to figure out why it's not working. Just don't use them. It's a waste of time. Let's try and yeah. So we need to hook that up again. The roll output. Yeah, it's gonna go here. And alright, so let's try what did I add again? Landing here. Alright. That's oh my goodness, those wheels are a lot colors than I would like them to be. But you know what? It works. That's fine. That works. Give the stick of that. Let's just fix it back. Yeah, we're not adding an altitude or an autopilot. I'm not spending hours on camera and off camera doing that. That's not interesting to watch, and that's not interesting to make, so we're not going to do that. So we get the wheels done. Let's paint them. Let's finish painting the underside of our wings. We never actually did that. We just generally do that. I don't even know if we really need to do this, if I'm being honest, but we might as well. So let's do that. I mean, this is also yellow. Okay, so we got that painted. Let's remove these components we're never going to use. The autopilot and the altitude hold does take up space. If we're never going to use them, kind of pointless. Yeah, yeah, those things just don't work. I'm not spending forever trying to get those to work. So we'll stick without it. Plus, we don't really need it. We need an artificial horizon in here as well. Do we have an unused button? Yes. Nope. Maybe. So. Yeah, we do. Okay. Right in here, we'll. I don't know if that's facing the right way or not, but oh well. We can do though, instead of an autopilot, so we can still get a map. So we'll get a monitor, 2x3 monitor, and stick that up there. I think I got a map. Using just the map called map. So we're just gonna stick this in the bottom of the plane. Because where else am I gonna put this? And okay. We don't need the waypoints. Don't need the zoom. Don't need that. We need this. GPS X, that's that goes to the X. GPS Y goes to the Y coordinates. For X, no, we don't need that. We need the compass input, which we got a compass over here, and we don't need anything else, I don't think, other than the composite and the video, which will just go there. Anything else? Nope. Don't need the on and off waypoints. Any of that? Okay. Then we need a constant on, so you're not going to the monitor. And that should be working. Yes, that is. Now, it's doing their location. And we got a stabilizer right now. That's working. So, we don't really need an altitude hold. We got this that literally keeps the record on. So that kind of is already an altitude hold. And if we turn this way, we should see that island coming up. Correct. Right? Weird. Should be working. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you can see it. That's the multiplayer island. So that map should be registering here. Yep, it is. Okay, so that should be good there. Let's also just paint the sides of this. A nice dark blue here, just so it matches. Signature wasn't on. So we'll just do that on this side. Okay, and good, that is nice, that works. So I think that's where we're gonna end this video off, and yeah, we'll see you next time.